Thank you, sir. Peter Sun with Capital Intel Black Business News.
Oh, okay. Great.
So Xeon Bank is like the opposite of Silicon Valley Bank. You have strong, diversified assets, correct?
Yeah, we do. We do. We have a very granular deposit base. We have about 1.4 million depositors. Our average deposit size is 22 times less than Silicon Valley. And 47%, 50% of our depositors are fully insured. So it's a completely different bank. We're not concentrated like they were. And they were concentrated not only in the size of their deposits, but really the handful of depositors that controlled the deposits and then controlled companies that had other deposits.
Because Silicon, we call it Silicon Slopes. You have diversified from Huntsman Chemicals to international businesses, tech, everything, the whole. I mean, that must make your strength of your balance sheet much better than almost any other bank.
Yeah. Well, we feel like we have a strong deposit base. We feel like we have plenty of borrowing capability and capacity if we need to do that. Our securities are held for maturity. A lot of our securities are held for maturity. And so having access to this new Fed loan, if we needed it, provides a lot of liquidity without worrying about the face value of the market value of the securities.
What do you think was the reason that they almost try to put a run on your bank? Just misinformation, panic, social media?
Well, I think that social media certainly played into it, and I think their concentrated deposit base certainly played into it. And I think what was interesting is that the very people that Silicon Valley Bank was established to serve are the ones that turned against them in the end and pulled their deposits.
Yeah, those are the same guys who should have bailed them out, right?
Yeah.
So the guys that are there's enough money in big tech in San Francisco to bail them out, and they didn't do that.
Yeah.
Do you think you're going to look at doing banking acquisitions, maybe, or mergers as a way to build up or secure your base, or?
Well, we'll see.
Is it too early to say, or is it something?
Yeah. Well, we're in the midst of implementing a new core system. We decided that instead of going back and modernizing the various silo core systems, that we're creating one fully integrated single system for deposits and loans. And we're almost done with that. We want that to be done before we
look at
mergers.
And do you think that Yellen should bring in something like Larry Summers as the fireman, the chief firefighter in this case? I mean, we had in 2008 Geithner and Summers. Do you think there's needed someone who can really
I think
know where the body?
I think Secretary Yellen is one of the smartest people in the world.
Okay.
And certainly in the room. And her experience as president of the Federal Reserve Bank in San Francisco is invaluable. She understands the tech market. She was right in the middle of it. She's an economist. She understands business. She's been in the private sector. She's head of the Fed. And now as Secretary of Treasury, she knows what's going on. She doesn't need advice.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, there it is. Hi, Secretary.
This is different than 2008. 2008 was a solvency crisis. Rather, what we're seeing are contagious bank runs. We demonstrated last week that the federal government is resolutely committed to taking actions that will mitigate financial stability risks where that's necessary. And every step we've taken has been intended to reassure the public that our banking system is resilient and that we stand behind the banking system. The public should have confidence in our banking system, and it's our intention to remain vigilant in the days and weeks to come. And as I said in my remarks, that means potentially intervening if a smaller bank experiences the kinds of difficulties we've seen that pose the risk of contagion.